Hi, this is Dr. Vince Belanzi. Let's talk a little bit about skincare tonight. You know, a lot of people think that skincare is from the outside in, and I'm going to take a little bit different look. I think it's from the inside out. You can go to the dermatologist, you can go buy all these concoctions and go to cosmetology school and do all these treatments to the outside of the skin. But did you realize that most skin problems stem from the inside? Nutrition, of course, we're going to mention that, as you know. But there's a lot of things that you can do to have better skin. First of all, just eating a cleaner diet. Do you know that the major theories of aging have to do with damage to the skin as well? One of the major theories is free radicals. Well, are you controlling them? Are you getting enough of the nutrients in your diet to control the free radicals that are produced? You need free radicals. You're going to make them just in living. As you breathe, you're creating free radicals. Free radicals are there to help you make energy. They're there to help you defend yourself from bacteria and other organisms. So you got to have free radicals, but you got to keep them under control. So if you're not eating the vegetables and the fruits and getting the antioxidants in so that you can, in essence, control free radicals, they're going to cause damage. Now, free radicals are reactive. There's reactive oxygen species. There's other free radicals. It's basically a reactive molecule, and it's going to go around looking for an electron. It steals that electron, and then it destabilizes things. Well, that causes damage. It causes skin damage. It causes you to look older. It causes your skin to break down. It causes more bruising. It causes different eruptions of the skin just because there's an attack on the skin. Now, you can control that by taking antioxidants. Now, we all know about vitamin C and vitamin E and selenium. There are several other antioxidant chemicals on the market. You've got resveratrol, which was first found in red wine. You've got grapeseed extract. You've got pycnogenol, which was first brought out of pine bark. There's a lot of things you can take as a supplement, but why aren't you eating your fruits and vegetables? Because if you do that, you'll get a natural source of free radicals as well. You can supplement that. And it's pretty hard to overdose on the free radicals. It's possible. You can take too much. Generally, you'll feel a little less energy and such because you've perhaps quenched too many of those molecules. But if you'll just take sufficient antioxidants, make sure they're always in your diet, then you're going to control the free radicals that would get out and damage your skin. There's a big answer to solving problems. It's a lot cheaper than buying all these concoctions that people buy, especially the ones that are made synthetically. Now, there are some makeups and skincare products that are made from mineral bases and other things, a little bit safer, doesn't have the chemicals that will actually harm the skin over time. But again, if you just control those free radicals, that's a big step toward keeping your skin young looking and keeping yourself younger in a sense altogether, because the damage also occurs other places besides your skin. Another thing you have to watch out for, they're called advanced glycation end products. Sugared proteins, sugared fats. If you eat too much sugar, you're going to create what are called advanced glycation end products. You're changing the structure and function of your body because there was too much sugar about and it reacted with everything it could. Well, that's going to cause damage. That's going to cause collagen to stiffen up. That's going to make your skin look less supple, less moisturized. You will change the way you look by eating too much sugar. In fact, if you look into the research, the major cause of acne, even though a lot of people think it's hormones, is actually high sugar intake. If you're diabetic or you're on your way to diabetes, if you're taking in so much sugar that you're causing these reactions inside your body, your skin will age. You're going to look older. You're going to feel older because the sugar has actually changed how your body works and it's changed you structurally. Now you're not going to have that young-looking skin that you're looking for, and you're going to have a lot of blemishes. Again, the number one cause of acne is too much sugar. So stop eating so much. You'll see your acne clear up to some extent, perhaps altogether. Yeah, we have to consider hormones. We have to consider bacterial infections. There's a lot of other things that do cause acne, but the number one cause, sugar. So get it under control. If you want to help your skin, help it from the inside. better nutrition. Control these factors of aging. Take the nutrients that help you build the collagen, that help you build the skin. Your skin's turning over all the time. You're making new skin every day. How are you making yours? Are you giving your body the raw materials it needs to build good skin? Or are you giving it junk and you get junk skin? So if you're having problems with your skin, if you've got a lot of blemishes, look to the inside. Another major cause of problems is allergic response. You get something into the body and it starts triggering the immune system. Now you've got a problem, and it's often going to show up in your skin. You can get dermatitis, you can get the redness of rosacea, you can get all these problems with your skin, psoriasis, eczema. These aren't from the outside. They're for the most part generated from the inside. It's not that you expose yourself to something in the environment. It's that you didn't have a good, clean internal environment, and the immune system is going crazy. The immune system produces all the chemicals that then lead to the skin reactions. So if you're spending a lot of time on treatment from the outside, I want you to start considering treatment from the inside. It's much more effective and long-lasting. Learn how to take care of yourself. That's the message. If you're worried about your skin, look to your internal environment. Look to what you're eating. Look to how hydrated you are. Are you getting enough fluid? If you don't drink enough water and you're drinking other things like sodas, you're going to damage your skin. Sodas cause an intake of sugar or a chemical that's just as bad. In the case of chemical sweeteners, sodas cause phosphoric acid. They cause other things to be imbalanced. You're going to affect your skin. Are you getting enough essential fats? If you're not getting enough of the omega-3 fats and you're eating too many of the omega-6s, first of all, you ramp up the immune system, and as we just mentioned, that's going to affect your skin. But simply being deficient in the essential fats is going to cause a problem with your skin. It's just not going to be as young looking, as supple. It's not going to have the thickness to it. You probably noticed, perhaps you have an older relative or somebody you know, all of a sudden they start bruising and getting cut and bleed. The skin gets very thin and fragile. It doesn't have to happen. You got to take care of yourself. You got to eat well. If you do, you'll see your skin stay young. So if you're going to consider skin care, consider nutrition. You need silica. Actually, it's just sand, but you need a little bit. It helps to build collagen. There are a lot of nutrients that are important in creating healthy skin. And it doesn't work generally that well to just slather it on the outside. You've got to put it in through good nutrition. You've got to make sure that if you don't get it through your diet, that you have the correct supplements. You got to be careful with medications. There are a number of medications that will have skin complications. So know about that. Do you check the label on every medication you're taking? A skin reaction is quite possibly a result of the medication. So if you're on some meds, be aware of that. You can't just blame it on things outside. You have to do the right thing for yourself. Skin's built from the inside out. You have to work on it from the inside out. Remember what Louis Pasteur decided on his last days. Originally, he thought it was all about the environment. It was all about the germ that caused the disease. But in his last statement, in his last words, he reversed his whole theory of the germ theory. He basically said it's all about the terrain, meaning your internal environment. If you take care of that, you're taken care of. So skin problems, look to your internal environment. Look to better nutrition. Look to being active and exercising. It hydrates the skin, it gets circulation. There's a lot of benefits to exercising. You're going to be healthier. You're going to look healthier. That's what we want. So remember, it's about the terrain. You build skin from the inside out. It's always a pleasure. This is Dr. Vince Belanzi. Be healthy.